All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody's well. Jump right into here. Hopefully everybody can see me. In addition as well, hear me. Should be good to go in that regard. And we're gonna jump right into this thing today. Got some upgrades. Well, actually downgrades, no upgrades and no upgrades really today. A few downgrades. So Microsoft got downgraded today. You do have AMD and QQQ right here. Share my screen real quick. Show us what we're watching for today. There you go. Share screen. All right. So you got 599. Then you also have here on AMD 236. All right. So 236 here on the downside where we're at right now. So we do break underneath 596. So right here sitting at this diagonal trend line, 596 is going to be the level today to pay attention to. So we can get a move here on the downside. Yes. And I did see that Net is having a down outage. There's a couple platforms that use Cloudflare. See that? I just seen someone post that in the chat. So yeah, Net is down. Cloudflare is down this morning. So that's not good for them. What is Net doing? They're probably down. Yeah, well, they're down anyway. Yeah, 7%. Or send me $7, 3.84%. So Cloudflare is down 599.77. So watch that. After that, 596. We got AMD there. Let's talk Oracle today. We're currently at 216, so which is good for our puts. But let's talk levels and numbers today. Here on Oracle, that 210 area, as we're getting below here, there's not really stopping it going back to 210 now. So as long as we can stay below 216, we should draw all the way down here to 210. So as long as we can stay below 216, we could draw all the way down there. AMD broke through this 238. So now we're looking all the way, honestly, to come down to 227. So I want you to take that level down, 227. There we go. All right, so put that down there, 227. Let's see where Tesla today. If you're monitoring Tesla, oops, I don't mean to do that. $403. I want you to watch that right here at 403 on Tesla today. Underneath 403 is going to draw it right back down here to this low from yesterday. It's pre-market low, so you can watch that at 397. Underneath 397, Tesla will come down to 393. So that is there for Tesla. 15 minutes until market opens up. A second. So okay, low sitting right here on this diagonal trend line here at $93. So 93 to break underneath 93. Send us down there to $90.22. I'd be watching for a DB at this time frame. Right, so we need to stay below $93, very similar to the Oracle setup and positioning. All right, so for Oracle, we want to see us stay below 216. Oracle's hanging on by a thread and needle right now at that 216. So if you can see us break down that 211 level, that's pretty much perfect. All right. So watch that area in that zone. So at 216. Watch it right there. $93 on that. Let's take a look at our SPY. There we go. So right here. So taking a look here. NASDAQ futures down 100 points. The DIA is getting sold again. Got a bear flag on JPM. So watch JPM below 296 on JPM. GS just broke down below their diagonal trend line yesterday. So you could be having GS Goldman Sachs coming down here again to 740. So you want to watch that area 740. Watch those levels. Ticker GS. Goldman Sachs. Look at the DIA index as well. Broke below that 464. Let's go solo screen real quick. Dow doesn't really have its next support level up until, so we're here right there at 457. All right, so I want you to watch the DIA at 457. So Dow stocks look to be heading downwards. See where HD is at. Yep. So Home Depot and Co. And company been selling off here. Just made a lower low, proceeded to make a lower low this morning. Home Depot dropped. So here on the 4-hour, currently at 341. So Home Depot getting ready to head to about 334. So 334 on ticker Home Depot. Have a drawdown from 420. So Home Depot has lost about 25% of their market cap, almost. So they're heading down there. Ticker HD. Slowing demand. They had earnings this morning. HD. Caterpillar level is 545. All right, so 545 on CAT. If we break underneath there, we are going to pull downward. Cloudflare needs to fix themselves. Still watching Netflix, still in NFLX. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer, inch a little closer to 108 today. If we can really crush underneath 108, that'd be perfect for us. And get a move down to 106. I know Netflix Still is a little tricky sometimes with this price action, but Netflix looking for a break below 108 on NFLX. Oracle. 215. So realistically watching 210, and then after that 207.62. I don't know if 207 happens today, but if we can draw down on the Qs to 596, we'll watch that area and zone. 596 on the QQQ. Currently at 559. So pay attention there to that QQQ. Currently it's 662. So the level today is 660. And then after that, 658 on the SPY. So that's where we need to watch the VIX. VIX is, if the VIX breaks over 25, we'll be looking at the SPY pulling back downwards to probably 654 and 650. 650 is on the table, especially, NVIDIA better come in here and provide a big beat. Otherwise, if NVIDIA sells off, we already know how this thing ends. So buckle up, get ready to go. And we're going to see it. We're going to see it through. So we're at 662 here in the pre-market. Yeah, Home Depot down here to 340. That does not help the Dow. Likely going to about 334. So the DIA is probably going to pull back a bit. Looks like Boeing hit 190 pre-market here. Boeing is heading towards that 187. Currently here at 189.75, sitting right at support. Cloudflare is down $10. So their selling is deep in there. Ticker net. Let's just look at that for just giggles today. I'm not going to trade this stock. All right, now we did just break underneath support. Interesting with that. Maybe I should be trading it. Yeah, okay. Already here at 189. Oh, yeah, they're flushing. They probably will. They probably can drop to this 181 area. There we go. Cloudflare. Not looking too good for you, baby. Selling right here. Broke this trend line actually here this morning. Broke this trend line. Change of structure. Levels outlined there. So now you're going to have major moves on that stock. There we go. Oh, man. Net is coming down. Damn. Right here at this level. Crushed. They're going to go see 181. They are going to go see 181. Market just opened up. Ding, 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 ding. Got the cues on this side. Home Depot alert just went off. They're down. $600 net. There it is right there. Buyer stepped in right there at that level. Better get it resolved quick. Buyer step right in. All right. So open up the day. Got Oracle sitting here at 216. MicroStrategy positive. Funny enough, Tesla 405. SPY is down 3. NVIDIA is right here at 183. Taking that off the board real quick. Look, those buyers step right in. Never trade nothing at open. Popped $8 right off that candle. We just flushed underneath 183. It's that NVIDIA alert. Look at the QQQ. 598. We got them simultaneously here together. NVIDIA is sliding downwards. SPY is right here at 661. Net is back to 195. Net is a low floater, I believe, too. $5.98. Look at BTC. There we go. Bitcoin came back off of that 89K so far. Good. Watching Oracle there. Right there, back to 601. That fast, that VIX. Opened up here at 23. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 602. Microsoft just got back above 500. QQQ. Video back to 184. Came right at that level. 661 was the low. 661 was the low on the SPY for today. AMD is down here to 234. MU is down to 234 as well. Took her Micron. That's a $25 drop from yesterday. The high yesterday was 260. Tesla is at 403. Alert just went off. AMD 234. QQQ. LOD low today. Right here at 598. Draw that line in the sand. Can sellers take that thing below 598? 596 is the big boy level there today. Oracle's fighting hard right there. Netflix is as well. 110 still. Watch Tesla at 403. Okay. Fine. Let's see. Thank you. QQQ. Yeah, 596. I'm gonna set an alert for 596, just so I have it for the Qs whenever it gets down there. Right. Strong. Let's see. Video up here at 184. Have that. $600. See SPX. Yeah, so the SPY, the only way it's getting below that level right now. Second, we gotta watch that VIX. Where's the VIX app? Should be still VIX is still staying elevated right now. All the buyers right there. Netflix. Yeah. See QQQ if it stays above 600. Yeah, Netflix shot back down below 110. It's trying to go back in the 599s right now. You got Tesla down here to 403 again. Alert just went off again. Set a new one. Got a one for 399 Tesla. Breaks below 403 and stays below 403. It's going to go right to 397. After that, 392.92 cents. All right, if we want to be to the tick. Buyers are right there. Volume is low early. So that's that. Yep. Yeah, I know they hit 227 earlier. Amazon, AMZN. Right now trying to fight back. Get back above 229. Right there, Tesla's gonna go. It just broke 403. Yep, it's trying to go down. Tessie, 402. Trying to go see that 397. Right there, right here at this support. Just trying to crack and break. Looking for that pre-market low of yesterday. If it stays below that level, that's a $6 drop, $10 drop. If it goes to 392, strike. I see what you're doing. Cloudflare is 8 up, all of its losses, almost back positive. That's how that thing goes. QQQ 599. Let's see, 402. 598. There we go. There we go. 598. For one right there, heading down. There she goes. There she goes. NVIDIA back below 183 again. $662. There we go for the SPY. Back to 661. Dropping. 598. There she goes. Break that pre-market low. There it goes. Oracle's ass, what are you doing? Something soon. Cut you. Yep. Oracle's playing around. Twirling up here. AMD 231. AM Dizzle. No sizzle there. Trend line break. Broke a structure. Broke that structure down. AMD night night. Nap time for a second. MU is at 233. QQQ right there. Right at that support. Keep your eyes peeled on it. I got it pulled up here. And my eyes peeled on QQQ. Give me my Qs, please. 598. Both back coming in here to this downside. Them for their service. Thank you very much. All right. Got MU heading down there to 232. AMD's trying to drop lower as well. Pull it down. QQQ now at 598. SPY, this is the low. Let me pull up the SPY real quick. This is the low from the other week, from that last Friday. So if you look on the S&P 500 real quick with me, we're breaking that structural low, 661. So this is breaking this low, coming down now. So next stop would be 545. It'll be 658.40. So 658.40 would be next on the horizon. Liquidity doesn't jump. I just seen a 60-cent pop. $1 pop now. Right back. Came right in. That 5-minute price pop backwards. There we go. Oracle hanging on by a thread and needle. Hold on. Oracle's time to shine. If it's going to give it to us, it's going to happen here within the next 30 minutes. If it's not going to give it to us and come down, it ain't going to happen. It's playing around too much at these levels. At this 217, it's too strong. It'll break towards, start breaking underneath this 216 in the next 30. If that don't happen, it's going to pop. Showtime for them. See what you made of. AMD 229. Nasty. Just got wiped up. 216 Oracle, come on. Enough of this playing around. SPY just fake popped the dollar, dropped $1.50. QQQ 596 in target. It's already set. MU is right there, about to hit that support. That diagonal trend line is where to bounce at. QQQ right here, coming down to 596.91, 60 cents. And it's all she wrote. Right there, Oracle, you see what I'm talking about? It's playing right here. I'm going to cut it here. It's not ready. All this liquidity right here, ready to snatch. Buyers are right there at that 596. Either they're going to show up or not. See, Oracle, like I said, it's playing right here at this level. It ain't ready to break. Yep. $5.98 right there. Wet. This is just what it is, especially it's so volatile when the VIX is this high. This is what happens. You see so much wild range action. The QQQ was just about to hit 599. Now it's back to 597, going to 596. But exactly the price action that I'm talking about. You know, when the VIX elevates itself above, and Tesla just hit 399, make sure you got your alerts. 399 just got tapped right there. Ticker Tesla. There she goes. 398. Simultaneously at the same time. Check out what Netflix behind is doing. Probably nothing. Yep. Right here at 111. I know it. I knew it. Nothing good. MU right there hitting this 232.59 level right to the tick. Right to the tick. Same time the QQQ in their level right to the tick there. TSM is breaking 276. SPY's at 660 and a quarter. Excuse me, 660 and a half. NVIDIA is at 181 quarters. Thread and needle. If NVIDIA breaks through this 180, night. Watch this 180 level. Getting ready to pull back into. QQQ, same thing. Watch the Qs at that level. So At 592 is on the table below 596. There we go. 596, baby. Right it to a service, right to it on a silver platter. NVIDIA at the same time. Simultaneously. There she goes. 398 on Tesla. And Oracle's at 219. Stupid stock. SMCI, where they at? Go. Selling is definitely in the semiconductors. Tesla 397, just like that. MU 230. Fall. 2596. All right. So let's see. What time frame is this on the Qs? Let me get a 15. Time is at 9:52. Got 8 minutes to this 15-minute candle close. And as well, 8 minutes to this 30-minute candle close. Let's see if we get a candle body closure below this level. Got 8 minutes. Well, less than 7 minutes until this candle closes. I would sense that money's on the way. $6.59 on a SPY. Our level was 658 and a quarter, I believe. It might have been 2 quarters. Yeah, almost 2 quarters. 658 and 40 cents. Right there. So that was our level, 658 and 2 quarters. Tesla's right there at that 3. It'd be hard for Tesla to get down. But right there, it definitely can be hard for Tesla to get down below that level right now. But you have to wait and see. We'll wait and see on Tesla. There she goes. There she go. Go. QQQ 596 just hit it. Have those alerts. Notice every time I'm calling something, it's an alert. I cannot stress that enough. Use your alerts, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not play around with these tools. Use your alerts. I want you to use them wisely for yourself. Oracle's back to 217. Come on, Oracle. Everybody else join the party except your ass. Come on. QQQ 596. What is Cano doing today? Crypto stocks stopped the bleeding for now. They went to semiconductors to bleed them today. MU is down here to 231. AMD is down here to 229. Well, excuse me, 227 now. This is what we talk about with the diagonal trend line break. So this is a prime example. AMD falls $10 off of the diagonal trend line break here to the downside. So like we highlighted, AMD was going to come here to this downside. All right. So you look here now. All right. Micron and AMD, ticker MU, and AMD both came here on the downside. All right. So right there, MU, bingo. All right. So we hit that target, boom, came down. AMD 226.44. So if anybody's short AMD after a $10 drop, you think you should be taking profits on those puts, you best believe it. Not to say that it couldn't continue down, but now we understand where's the liquidity at. So we're tying it with the index, right? So we're putting the QQQ up because now I'm saying we got less than 4 minutes until that closes. We're at 595, right? So we're at 595 right now here on the QQQ. So what I asked was saying, okay, on this 30-minute time frame, 15 minutes, these candles close every 15 and every 30. So this candle going to close right here at 10 a.m. So I want to see, do we actually get the candle body to close below this level? If that closes below that level, it gives me some insight to say sellers were able to close this stock, right? Each stock or ETF, right? In this case, ETF, below this level on this 30-minute time frame. I can expect more movement to the downside. This is where you have your level set. So now I'm looking for us to come back down, honestly, all the way to about 592, right? After that, if we were to break 587, right? So this whole structure got broken, and then we're tying it with the individual equities as well, right? So hopefully all of this made sense for everybody today. It was easy to be explained. I would suggest you take your profits. That's my thoughts. I would suggest you take your profits. Especially with QQQ being at the low like that, I think it'd be smart. Less than 2 minutes. $490. Let's see. JPM. Yep. TSM just broke down. Tesla 396. QQQ. Nvidia about to get underneath 180. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is coming down. 658. 658 and 2/4. We're 50 cents from the target zone. 50 cents from the target zone on SPY. You should be taking your money. Right there. 68.40. 658. There it is. All right. Liquidity right there. Liquidity right there. I can't make it up. I'm telling you. Right there. See how you get this pop right as soon as they hit that level? Notice it popped 50 cents. It's showing you its liquidity right there, sitting at that level. Money sitting right at that level. Quick pop right there. Oracle is right there down 216. I'm about to get out of them. They playing around too much for me. Take this little change, chump change on them. Get out the way. Tesla's at that 397. I would suggest if you took that Tesla put, I would suggest you get out now. You took that Tesla put, it's okay to get out now. Get out of it. I'm gonna watch OKLO. We bounced at 93. I'm gonna get my entry on them today, but I'm gonna short them. I like when it pops. Makes the short easier. There we go. Tesla right there. 216. Get out of Oracle's ass. I'm done with them. Y'all can let everybody know in the group chat I'm about to get out of them. Done with them. Hold on, wait a second. As soon as I get out, watch, it's gonna do it. Hold on, wait a second. Let me at least get to 215. Let me get 215. Give me 215. Give me 215. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. There she goes. About time you wake up. Maybe it took that. Me talking a little mess. There she goes. Right there. 215. 215 and I'm out. I ain't got time to play with them today. 215 and I'm out. Bye. Give me 5 cents. 5 cents. 13 cents. Give it to me. 214.98, please. Please. Come on. A quarter. You see what I'm telling you? Let me get out of it. I'm out of it now. Not playing with this thing no more. I'm done. This is the psychological aspect. So I'm out of Oracle just now, just sold out of them. When you know the stock is playing around, and that's just the understanding. Once again, taking a small win is better than this thing reversing on me, because I can clearly see that buyers do not want to take this thing lower. So I'm going to take the small win, get my ass out of Oracle, and be done with it. There she goes. There it is. It gave me the 5. You see it went to 214.98 right there. Then it went to 214.95. Know your levels. Know your levels. And right there, pop 50 cents. It's over with. Get out of there. I am out of Oracle. There she goes. Let them know in the chat now. Myself out of Oracle. At here. Small gain nonetheless, but better than no gain. Tesla got to 394. JPM 297. Just like that, man. AMD got crushed. Hood is back to 112. AMD is down 224. QQQ is at the 592 level. We got it all today. We got it all. Every level we wanted, we got it. Time is it? It's only 10:04. Crazy. Crazy. Got every level to the tick. How we got every level to the tick? I don't know. Yeah, that's by 657. $657. Just like that, we're back to 216 on Oracle. QQQ. So that's pretty much it for the downside. I'll be done taking any. I'll be done. I close them puts up. Well, well, 215. There we go. You gotta know your stocks, man. And just like that, 217, right back there. And then timing it right there. Boom, 591. was the level. 592 was the level. NVIDIA came there to 180. So you bounced perfectly right off of there. All the alerts was going off. Micron, that's 228 real quick, came right back, pop. SPY is back here to 658. So that's why knowing your levels of where the liquidity lies is so important. So like NVIDIA gave us the move to 180. Now, the main question is that can we break below? Notice how Tesla just made up for all that little room. So that was enough, right? That was enough selling within the first 30 minutes. That was enough for now. VIX is knocking here at 25. So this is a turnaround level. What do I mean by a turnaround level? So the VIX now at 25 is going to do one or two things. Either we're going to turn around and hit 25, start to pull down. That's going to send the market upwards, or you're going to break and the Qs is going to crush below 590, right? So if we get above 25, the QQQ is going to be crushing below 590 and the SPY be crushing below 655. If we turn around here at 25, the market will start to come back upwards, SPY get back above 660. Oh, done for the day. Practice don't make you perfect. It helps you get better, for sure. You see something once, you're going to see it again in this thing. Yep. So definitely, I would agree. Good day. Definitely nothing else to nothing else to really do. T triple Q down 5%. Of course it is. There you go. Great day. Any questions from anybody? Questions. Speak now if you have some questions. Get your questions in. This would be time to get your questions in. Was everything easily to understand and explain today? Was everybody good with everything? Did everybody understand everything? Any questions? Questions. Yeah, I think it was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth for myself. Pretty easy. Yeah, I'm still in hims and hers in SMCI. I ain't leaving those bad boys. Hims is down, what, 3% today? Yeah, I'm still in it. Not leaving Hims and not leaving SM Sizzle. Those two, I'll be staying in those, letting those things come down. Levels are the levels, guys. Good job, Javon. Give it up for Javon. Good way to work, my brother. Good way to work, my brother. Love to see you eating. Keep winning. Good way to work. Nebus alert just rang. Hold on 1 second. I seen that in the chat. What did Nebus do? Trying to break this bear flag. Must have hit that 83. When you're marking weekly, are you yeah, I don't, when you're marking a monthly, daily, are you including pre-market highs and lows? Nah, only on the hour time frames and less. Only hourly and less. So you won't even have no pre-market levels on the daily, weekly, or monthly time because the blue and the yellow won't even be appearing at all. Won't even be apparent. This is why Nebus went off, because it's about to break this bear flag that it has here on the 4 hour. Nebus is about to go see $75. So this bear flag, that's why it went off. Nebus is going to come down here to like $75 and change. So that's why the alert just went off. There we go. AMD, hood. There we go. It looks like Cloudflare is back up and moving. So that's that. But that's pretty much it for today's session. I appreciate everybody for being on. Thank y'all very much. And study up, study away. But we did solid, really good work today. Really solid price action. We'll be on a little bit later today. So hopefully everybody got a lot out of this session. But that's pretty much that. Leaderboards. Oracle did well. I'm gonna wait on Netflix. I'm gonna be patient on that. I'm gonna just wait on Netflix for now. Ticker NFLX. I see they're up today, but I'll be patient on Netflix. And that's that. The VIX is here at 25. So that's that. You got the SPY here, 658. Just wait on these next moves. But that's pretty much that. I appreciate everybody for their time. Hopefully you guys were able to, like I said, learn, especially how to read price action. That's really what I'm trying to teach you guys day by day, is understanding how to read price action. So that was really the bulk of things and the reasoning for today's training. Definitely would, like I said, love to, love to make sure. So this recording will come right in here. So you'll see that recording that'll come right there. So recording will come right here once it's finished. So if you missed it. Yep. So we will get out of that. So yeah, leaderboard to be updated. But yeah, hims and hers still remain in that. Oracle. We'll watch Netflix. Cut Oracle today. So yeah, the things that we got from yesterday, we're still in SMCI, HIMS, Netflix. Bottom two gone. Hood, Oracle, cut, profitable trades. Happy about it. Got what we could and moved out the way. So I appreciate everybody for being on. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.